It's another year for a new Apple Watch, but this year is a little different because Apple has finally made the cellular model of the Apple Watch Series 5 in Malaysia for the first time in the longest time. All thanks to the Digi AirSIM Number Share service, I'm still able to stay connected to my iPhone even without it and still receive phone calls and notifications. More about it in the later part of this review. I believe most of you have already gotten used to Apple's fashion of product releases. It's either you get a set of upgrades or one that's extremely incremental but huge at the same time. The Series 5 happens to be the latter. It's got the same design as last year's model, the same great optical heart rate sensor, and available in 40mm and 44mm cases. But that huge incremental hardware upgrade would be its always-on Retina display, which comes with a variable refresh rate that goes down to 1 Hz when you aren't looking at it. Since this is the first time that we get to review the cellular model of the Apple Watch, I'm going to share more on my thoughts about using Digi's AirSIM Number Share service. If you have seen my unboxing video, the setup process requires very minimal effort, and Digi is offering the service free for 6 months, which thereafter it will cost you a mere 10 ringgit per month. Just like its name, Digi's AirSIM serves as a supplementary eSIM to your main phone number, which unlike the company's Gadget SIM or any supplementary plans, activating this doesn't require you to have a separate number or perform any actions to switch between them. As soon as the Apple Watch is disconnected from your iPhone, the service comes alive and you can use it to make and receive phone calls. It works even when your iPhone is switched off, but don't expect ongoing phone calls to switch seamlessly as you attempt to move away the Apple Watch from your iPhone and vice versa. Since this is essentially a remote connection back to your iPhone, most standalone apps and features should work properly, including replying to emails and WhatsApp messages, streaming a playlist on Apple Music, or using Siri to search the web. It is extremely useful in scenarios where you don't have your iPhone around, such as doing workouts or getting a short break from your iPhone. You will still get informed of any incoming notifications and respond to them on your wrist. I tried out the Apple Watch Series 5 on a day trip without my iPhone, pushing it extremely hard by enabling always-on display, making 3 phone calls, streaming 2 hours of Apple Music, and responding to around 10 WhatsApp notifications that came in. Its battery life took a serious hit and I managed to drain it all in about 7 hours, which to be honest is very reasonable. Even though the always-on display is a useful upgrade, where it helps tell time without raising your wrist, battery life is slightly affected if you choose to enable it in a typical day. But considering the fact that I charge it every day with around 15% of battery left when I end the day, I have no issues with that but still wished it could be better. With watchOS 6, Apple has added more intuitive watch faces and complications, more health tracking features such as tracking menstrual cycles and noise levels, a built-in calculator that also helps calculate tips in a restaurant, and a built-in app store that gives you access to over thousands of high-quality apps. While some of these features may already be available on other smartwatches, none of them come close when it comes to its smooth transitions and animations. App launch performance is on par with last year's Series 4 and it has been great so far. It really isn't difficult to recommend the Apple Watch Series 5 to anyone who has already owned an iPhone and wants a smartwatch that is tightly integrated with iOS. Cellular data connectivity is definitely useful in many ways, especially when you don't want to have your iPhone around when doing workouts or in some other situations and it stays connected to your phone all the time. Digi's AirSIM Number Share service is free for the first 6 months and will only cost you a mere 10 ringgit per month after the service ends, which is really affordable, and I think you should really subscribe to it if you own a cellular model of the Apple Watch Series 5. Furthermore, if you are worried about the cost of ownership for buying a Apple Watch Series 5 with Cellular, make sure you check out Digi's Phone Freedom 365, whereby they are offering subsidized price for the Apple Watch Series 5 from 79 ringgit a month from Digi Postpaid 80 and above, which is really cool as you don't need to fork out a upfront payment for it and you get to pay it in 0% installment. And also, if you are thinking to pair the Apple Watch Series 5 with a brand new iPhone 11 or iPhone 11 Pro, Digi Phone Freedom 365 also offers that combo, so head on to the link in the description to find out more about it. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos like this coming right up over at KLGadgetTV. Subscribe to us and make sure you click on that bell notification icon so that you get notified of every uploads that we upload on our channel. Right, so that's it for now. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.